Okay guys, after I iron all these fabric, I'm gonna cut it to a 9 by 9 inches because it's a 18 by 21, so I think that's the best size that I can use out of this fabric from the fat quarter. So I'll do like this. So I'll get 4 pieces out of each fat quarter. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 fabric. We'll see how it goes. I bought 2 fat quarter packs for each. So this is 2 pack, and then I also bought 2 pack for this one. But the purple one was a separate one. It's separate from the rest. That was a separate, I forgot what it was, but I think it was a 1 yard, I believe, for the purple Hello Kitty. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna cut all of these fabric 9 by 9, and I might do 7 square by 8 square. We'll see how many fabric I'll have. Okay, so I'm gonna start cutting. This is what I'm gonna use. Is my rotary cutter. I mean, I need to get a new one. It's like, this is really old. And I have my ruler and my cutting mat. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is cut this one. So I kind of like iron it, but I didn't iron it as good. But I mean, it takes a while just to do all this, so I'll just try to do my best. So I'm gonna try to line it up. So I'm doing 9 by 9 inches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's barely, like, you can barely like make it out of this one. So I have to be really careful. So first one I'm cutting. Cut that out. So I'm doing 9 inches. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So then I'll cut it this way. So I kind of like cut a little off, but yeah, I mean, I cut my ruler a little bit back. So. Okay, so here you have it. I have 4 pieces of 9 by 9 squares. This one didn't come all out because my rotary cutter is not as good, but I'm just gonna do like this just to separate it. There you the perfect 9 by 9. So I have 4 sheets, and then I'll just continue to cut the rest. And once I have all of them cut, I will sew them together to make the front panel. So I'm actually making another quilt, and this is for also for my niece and nephew. So in this video, I'm only going to show how I cut the fabric, and then maybe just attach the first layer. I'll do like a separate one when I attach the other pieces together. That way the video won't be too long. But yeah, okay. So I'm going to cut this one, do 9 inches again. And the only thing you don't really have to worry about, because the fabric is not directional. So it could go either or. That's a good thing about these fabric. If not, then you will have to be more careful. Usually I don't like to flip it. I would just flip my mat, but my mat is too big, so I'm just gonna flip the fabric. So this is how I like to cut it. So now you do another 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll cut out that part. And cut out this part. Okay, so now I have 4 of this color. So here we go. Put that stack there. Now I'll continue on to the next one. These are such cute fabric. These are 100% cotton. Fat quarter. Usually how I like to cut my fabric is cut out the extra that is on this side instead of the other way. So I usually put the ruler this way and just cut out the extra pieces. And then this one I'll just save it for scrap, whatever I want to use it for. I'm not sure yet, but I'll put it to the side. And then just cut this part out. I kind of messed it up, so let me just have to flip it this way. It's like I don't have a grip for it. So let's try it again. That's why I like to get rid of my excess on this side, because I feel like I don't get a good grip to press it. There. Extra. I'm just gonna flip it again. This way. And it doesn't have to be really perfect, so it doesn't really it's not gonna be that bad if it's just off by a little. So this, and then I have to cut this part out. Yeah, usually I would just flip the mat, not the fabric, because that kind of messes it up. But for this one, I'm just gonna do it this way. I'm just gonna flip the fabric. Okay, here you have it. These are super cute. Okay, that's the third one. I have Luigi. The reason why I fold it double, because that way it saves me time from cutting the fabric. So I do 4 at once. I mean, it's 1 pieces, but you fold into double, so you'll get 4 pieces at once. Okay, there it goes. These are super cute. See how simple that was? Just cut it and you got 4 at a time. Same one again, because I bought 2. I wanted to make it this blanket a little larger. That's why I bought 2 fat quarter and I made it bigger. Like I did a 9 inches. Actually, I have another Yoshi somewhere, but I have to look for it. I don't remember where I put it, but I'm supposed to have another fabric of that. If I find it, then I'll use it. If not, then I'll just use what I have. And this is a separate fabric that I have. Like, I have 1 yard or something like that. So I just wanted to add this one because I want it to be a lot of variety of colors. I didn't use the princess one. It did come with a princess, but since I'm making this for my nephew, I didn't want to include this one. So I'm just going to keep it for something else. Okay, so this one's done. So now I'm just gonna lay out the fabric. Actually, these Hello Kitty one, I'll just cut it off camera. Okay guys, I finished cutting all my fabric. So this is the Hello Kitty one. Looks like I'm gonna make the Hello Kitty first because I'm missing another fabric for the Mario one. So I'm gonna make this one first. So I got 4 of this. Purple. So pretty. That's 3. That's 4. 5. 6. 7 is a duplicate, so I'm doing 2 of each. Here we go. And then I'm also gonna add this soft plush fabric. I really like this fabric, how it feels really soft, and this one is glow in the dark. So I have extra scrap piece, so I decided to use this one. It'll be cute. I know this fabric is really hard to sew, but I'll try my best. I mean, it's so cute. So I have a total of 44 fabric, but I think I'm gonna only use 42. I think I'm gonna just do 6 by 7. So 6 row by 7, because or else I'll have to add more fabric, and I don't have any more fabric. So I think that's the best way, is 6 horizontal and then 7 vertical. So now all I have to do is lay out the fabric how I like it, and then I'll attach it together, and then I'll show you how it looks. So I'm gonna try to lay it out to see how I like it, and then I'll show you. guys, after I lay them out how I like it, I just stack it in a pile. So I just have one big pile. So I'm gonna sew all these together. So first I'm gonna do the first two like this, and I'll show you how I do it. Here what I did, I just clipped 2 fabric at a time. So for each row I'll have 3 sets. So I did it this way. I have a whole stack here. I did it like that so that way it don't get confusing with the layout. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna do is this one. So like this one should be the first, like this. When you open it, it's like this. So what I did, this one I put on the bottom, and then the second piece I put on the top, and then you'll stitch along this side. So when you open it, the purple one is first. Okay, so I'm gonna just sew it against my the foot of my machine. So it's about like 1/2 inch, I think. The first piece is done. I just I'm not gonna cut the thread, so I just lift it, put it away, and then start the next one. Doing it this way will save you more time instead of cutting every one. So after the third one, I'm just gonna cut it after the third sets. Okay, so this is the first row. I did the first row. That one's complete. So I'm gonna put that to the side and then start the second row. Okay, so with this fabric, the one that has the plush fabric, what I did, I just pinned it instead. You see, I pin all around because this material is really hard to it's really hard to like sew. So if you don't pin everywhere, it's gonna be moving around. That's just how I did it. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna do it. So I put the cotton fabric on the bottom. That way it's easier to sew. Actually, I'm just gonna keep on going. I'm not gonna cut it. Just have to. But I'm just gonna refer back to my picture. I hate doing this fabric, but working with this one, but it's hard. Okay, I sewed all my sets, so now I'm just gonna cut them and then just attach 3 to 1 row. So now I'm just gonna cut it all. Try not to mix them, or you just have to refer back to your picture. Now I'm gonna attach them together. So this is the first two, like this, and then this one should be like this when you open it up. So these two goes like this. For cotton fabric, I just use the clip. It's easier. I don't like using the pen because sometimes it pokes my finger. So this is the easiest way, is to clip them. Okay, so I clipped my first row. This is how it will look like. I clipped 2 right here, and then I clip these 2. So now I'm gonna sew these together. That'll be the first row. it's all attached. It's super cute. Okay, now I finished all my stack. This is my last row. Okay, after I attach all 6 pieces to make one row, I finished all 7. So now I have to do is just iron the seam, and then after I'm done ironing all of them, then I'll attach all 7 of them together, and I'll show you how I do it row by row. Okay, now I attached first and second row together, so I'm gonna sew it down here. So I'll attach first and second, and then what I did to the when I ironed it, I did the seam one way this way and the other one the opposite way, so that way when you sew it, it'll have a nesting seam. So see how the seam is there matching, and then I just clip it and I'll finish sewing it. Okay, now I attached it my first and second. This is how it looks. It's pretty cute. And then see the seam here? You know, you're just trying to make sure, like, see, it lined up nicely. I mean, it might be off a little bit, but it's not too bad. But yeah, this one's off a little bit. This one's okay. This one's pretty good. Okay, so my first and second row is done. Now I'm doing the third and fourth. Third and fourth rows done. my 5th and 6th row is done. And the last row, I might put her name on it, so I'm probably gonna attach that after. Last. So now I just have to attach all these 3 layers together. It's not really perfect, maybe because of the way I iron it. Okay, now I'm done attaching all the 7 pieces together. The 7 rows together. And the total squares that I used was 42. It came out pretty cute. It did took a while just to attach them all together, but it's handmade. And this is the back side. This is how it looks. The only thing it took me long is because of this fabric. I was trying to be careful with this fabric, the plush fabric. But overall, if you just use cotton fabric, I think it'll be a lot faster. But in this case, I did it this way. But it came out super cute. So now all I have to do is attach the batting in the middle, and then the other layer in the bottom, back panel. And then I'll do the binding to sew all 3 together, and then it will be done. And I'm thinking about putting her name on this, but I'm not sure where to put it yet. But if I do, I'll show you how in the next video when I attach the 3 pieces together.